In this video, I'm showing a new tool, which was recently added to 3D Coat. It's named Power Smooth, and allows you to blur the edges between colors. Thus, you can create a smooth transition from one color to another. And it can be used to create masks in Ornatrix. Interesting? Then give me a like and go to the beginning of the lesson, which begins at 1:45. But please don't skip that part, where I talk about supporting the channel and tell you what it's about. Hello, everyone, with you, Critilia and Charlie. Here, you can learn all the tricks and secrets of CG grooming. Also, get your questions answered and get inspired by references from the games. Subscribe and write in the comments, how long you do 3D and why you chose this field. What influenced this? If you like what I do, I would be very grateful for any donation to PayPal at the link in the description. Buying my models on CG Trader or ArtStation, as well as buying any of the plugins at the links in the attached comment. What will it get you? It's very simple. If enough money is collected per month, I will be able to devote my full time to creating lessons for you, not 3 hours a day, which, as you have already noticed, not enough for the fast release of new series. Also, don't forget to go to YouTube community, as I share there different news, uploading answers to questions, talking about the time spent doing the lessons, and so on. And, of course, don't forget about my Instagram, where I upload all my works and VIPs. So, 3D Coat has a new tool, which I want to show you now. To use it, you need to upload either your model using File menu, Import, Model for per pixel painting, or just open a scene named Paint UV Mapped Mesh per Pixel. When you click on this icon, you'll get a list of objects like this. These are model presets that can be imported into the scene, and on the example of the sphere, I will show you how the new tool works. In this example, the default resolution would be enough, so press OK. First, let's fill this sphere with white. To do this, select the Fill tool. Next, you need to select a completely white color in this window. That is, lightness equals 100%. And click on the sphere with the left mouse button. Before that, right-click the mouse to reduce the depth, because, in this case, we don't need displacement. Also, roughness and opacity equals 100%. Fill the sphere. It turns out white. Next, choose a brush, and we paint in black. Lightness equals 0. Anywhere in the sphere, we do some strokes. For convenience, set roughness equals 100% again. You can press the 2 key to turn off the lights, and we will only see the color of the texture. And now, let's talk about the new tool and what it allows you to do. Previously in 3D Coat, to draw a mask for a smooth transition of the fur, there was no such tool. That is, you can't completely blur the border with Shift pressed. And once upon a time, I told you about a trick. That is, go to the Textures menu and in Mesh and Texture Resolution, change the resolution to, say, 512. Then blurring with Shift works like in Maya or Mudbox. But there is one issue. When you paint clear and fine details, it is in large resolution. I'm going to draw some small detail now. For example, you have the eye area or the lip area, with those clear edges. Now we see that the quality is quite good. If you change the resolution to 512 or less, then this mask will lose detail, and when we return the original resolution, that quality will not be restored. So here, the cache of details does not work. That's why 3D Coat came up with the tool, which works as in Mudbox. Anyone who has worked in Mudbox knows that there is a cool blur tool. I will purposely add another color to show the power of the new instrument. And now, to do a quick smooth blending, select the new Power Smooth tool. Now you can blur that border. As a result, you can now get the following mask. Smudge distance affects the degree of edge blur. If you have sharp edges, when using smudge distance equals 1, the tool will allow you to get this effect. If smudge distance equals 0, the edges are not blurred. Relaxation degree allows you to turn on the blurring power, which will depend on the pressure of the pen. Now I show its action with the mouse and changes in value from 0 to 100%. So, you can paint quality masks now also in 3D Coat. That's all I wanted to say in this tutorial. Thank you for watching and wish you a good mood.